first thing they do, they get in the truck, they tell you how to drive. Very annoying. So I went out with someone from Mercedes who was telling me how to drive, and I thought to myself, I'm going to give him 5 minutes. What he tried to teach me is that this lorry has a 3-stage retardant brake, and I should use the retardant brake in conjunction with click down, and it would really save the lorry on fuel. So I said I'd give it a go, and I was actually pleasantly surprised. While driving, we have 3 stages of click down. So click down 1, the engine is braking for me, and I can drop down the gear. And if we click down again, 1, and we click down again, and then we can click off, and we can carry on driving as well. This helps dramatically with fuel, and also with the wear and tear of the lorry on your brakes and discs and on your entire driveline, because you're using the engine and the gearbox to slow down. What Mercedes want you to do is actually use this retardant brake and the click down system in conjunction with their PPC, and apparently that is the perfect way to drive. So we're going to give it a go. I'm going to accelerate up to the roundabout, and I'm going to put on my cruise control, and I'm going to just steer, and I'm going to let the truck dictate what happens at the roundabout. Now it's important to say that this only works when entering a roundabout if there's nobody else on the roundabout. So I've set my speed at 30 miles an hour, so the truck is actually driving for me. So we enter the roundabout. The truck is slowing down by itself. The roundabout is clear. I'm on the roundabout. We are 14, 15 miles an hour. I've indicated to leave the roundabout, and the truck is accelerating by itself. And we're going uphill. I can't believe I just did that. We're now on a hill, and the truck has decided that we'll save fuel if we coast. So we are now coasting down the hill, applying no acceleration. That's my PPC. And as soon as I put my foot on the brake, I'm back in control. Around the roundabout and look at my mirrors, and I do have a clear vision in all my mirrors. So this is a 10.7 litre engine, which is a little bit smaller than some of the other manufacturers, but we have 430 brake horsepower. I'm putting my foot down. It definitely feels adequate to me. I am not loaded, but I definitely feel like I've got enough power. Engine sounds very nice, I don't hear it struggling. As an auto, this lorry is actually selecting the gears itself based on the weight of the truck, and I am throwing her around a little bit and giving her some. I want to kick down. There we go. I've kicked down a little bit there, and I am moving. I really am moving. We can actually drive it off-road. The difference in the off-road function in this automatic gearbox is that basically it holds you in gears for a long period of time, giving you more control. So whereas when we're on the road, we're trying to change gears as quickly as we can. When we're in the off-road mode, it leaves us in the lower gears for a longer period of time before changing. Steering wheel is a little bit like a Mercedes car. Although I don't feel like I'm driving a 63 AMG. I must say it's a really nice sounding engine. It sounds really powerful. Some of the older lorries which I have and which I drive sometimes, the engine sounds a bit tractory. This engine sounds completely different. It kind of purrs. And even when you put your foot down, she has kind of like a whistling sound to her. One concern I do have is that if one of these mirrors were damaged, that the lorry actually wouldn't start until Mercedes came out to me. But one would argue that if your mirror got knocked off, even if it were a manual mirror, you shouldn't be driving anyway. So, in conclusion for Mercedes Aeros, I would say good engine, good driver cockpit, good fuel efficiency, and good features. Slight reservations are the camera system and getting used to it, and I feel like the rear suspension could be beefed up a little bit. But that remains to be seen, and you can tell me when you get to that. Thanks for watching. Please comment down below and let us know if this was helpful, and also let us know what you'd like to see us review next. Click here for the Ashton website, click here to subscribe to our channel, click here for a number review, and click here